Welcome back to another podcast of the Button Boys.
God damn it. First thing, oh my gosh.
Really?
First,
Just turn off your fucking phone, you tool.
I'm not turning it all the way off. There might be an important message.
Yeah, another fucking notification. Anyway, welcome back to the greatest podcast of all time. With your host, Caleb, and your smaller and not as equal host,
But more handsome. Let's be honest.
All right, sure, whatever. Fucking, I don't care.
Just because you're married and I'm single doesn't mean shit.
All right. Well, don't you have a story for me today? You wanted to tell me more about Squid?
Yeah. So, YouTube. Everybody knows YouTube. If you don't, then how are you listening to this?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, dude. Get your shit
Anyway,
together.
right now, as you're listening to this, you can go and look up, although I would suggest opening a new tab and not, stop listening to this.
Yeah, because this. Why would you want to miss a single second of this?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyway, you can go to a live stream of just hip hop beats. It's called lo-fi relaxation or whatever for
Beautiful
studying.
songs.
Beautiful songs.
Enjoyable.
Just for relaxing.
Yeah. And
like
being
just
super
background.
Depressed.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Just background music for when you're I was playing NBA 2K18 because I'm a fucking loser.
Weeble loser.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I could sure go for some music. So I put it on, and I'm reading some of the comment. Every time there's a foul or whatever, I look over at the comments to see what people are saying. At first, it's all political talk. I'm like, that's kind of weird. I don't know why people are talking about Trump and stuff in the fucking comment section of this video. And then
God, get your shit together.
It's really funny. It's not that funny. It's really sad,
You're
actually.
building it up. This is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
A guy with the username Squid something, from now on known as Squid.
Let's just call him Squidward.
Squidward. No, Squid is better.
Fine, Squid.
Squid's better. He wasn't Squidward.
Are you kidding me? He kind of sounds like a Squidward.
He didn't say I'm playing my clarinet right now.
I didn't know that was.
He has the depressive tendencies of Squidward. Anyway, comments on the video. This is a live stream, so it's happening live.
Immediately.
Yep.
That second.
He says, nobody loves me. I feel so alone in this world. That's kind of weird to comment on this random video. No one was even asking. I don't know.
No, it's hey, Squid, you doing all right there,
yeah,
boy?
how you feeling, Squid?
Yeah, you seem a little sad.
No, anyway, he comments this out of the blue. No fucking, everybody ignores him because that's what you do when someone's looking for attention like that, which is what he was doing. He was looking for attention. Anyway, 5 minutes later, I look back. He's like, if two people tell me to kill myself in the stream, say yes or no. If I get 2 yeses, I'm just going to do it.
Fuck it.
And the first comment, 2 seconds later, yes.
That was me.
No, it wasn't me. But the same guy who said yes twice in a row. He said yes. I was wondering, does Squid count that as 2? Is he even though it's the same person, it's 2 yeses.
I mean,
anyway, what the fuck is that? What is Squid up to, dude? How can you be? And so everybody's like, nah, dude, get fucking over it.
Get over it, dude. Squid, we're all depressed. Come on, man.
Well, it's not even about that. It's if you're really depressed, get some help. Don't come to a random YouTube video and say you're gonna kill yourself and then bring all that responsibility onto everybody in the comment section like it's their fucking job to save your life. Damn, dude, get some actual help.
Go out there.
See
a therapist.
For real. Hey, if you're feeling some sort of way,
maybe make another account because your first one gets banned.
Hold up, I'll get to that, dude. Don't spoil it.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, this goes on. He keeps posting these fucking just ridiculous comments for 5 minutes straight. Eventually, his comments start getting deleted one by one. And that's the last I hear from Squid for a good 15 minutes. And then, because everybody else is posting a sentence long comment. Squid's posting like paragraphs. So
like a background of his childhood and how he lost his dog.
I know a lot about Squid now. Anyway, about 15 minutes later, I look back and there's another long paragraph, but it's not from Squid. It's from a completely different username. And it reads this. It goes, "Hey, this is Squid. The admins just banned me. It just shows that nobody loves me." I'm like, oh my god, dude, what's your fucking problem?
Get over it, boy.
Like, well, it's not even get over it. It's like, this is not the place. If you're trying to
Why would anybody love a random stranger?
Well, yeah, it's
like,
true.
I'm putting all these depressing comments on and
I'm making
asking people to
I'm making it sound like people
myself.
I'm making it sound like people were really mean to this guy, which wasn't even the case. People were like, "Nah, dude, like don't do it.
Stop, knock it
off." People were being really supportive of him, even though he doesn't like. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but that's what he's after. Like, he's after that attention, whether it's good or bad.
I mean, either.
There's a ghost.
I just hear footsteps, like somebody booking it around. Maybe it's a toddler trying to attack everybody.
What was I saying? Damn. Yeah, people were being really supportive of him. And, like, he was still, like, he just kept talking about how he was going to kill himself and all this. I'm like...
How nobody loves him, not even the admins.
And there's all these people who are like, don't do it, dude. There's so much to live for and stuff like that.
Yeah, like...
And I comment, I'm like, dude, just breathe. You're good. And that's all I comment.
That's it.
Well...
You're like, hey, man.
I just, like...
Don't do that dumb stuff.
What I really wanted to say was fucking stop. Like,
knock it off, dude. I want to listen to music.
That's why I was saying, like, just breathe. Like, don't type. You're done. Yeah. Please stop.
Log off. Go to bed.
Or like stop fucking like way to bring down like everybody's mood and stop the because the conversations were interesting. I was just reading them. I was like, wow, I could definitely read this for a while. Like
I can support what's going on
and
here.
Then Squid comes in and just fucking ruins it, dude. Ruins it.
I'm depressed.
I'm gonna kill myself.
2 votes. Yes, good enough.
Obviously, if he's really feeling that way, which I don't even think he was, I think he was doing it for the attention. Like, the YouTube comment section of a Chill Beats live stream is not the place to
comment some
to present your ultimatum.
Stuff.
Yeah, that was his ultimatum. He says, if 2 people say yes, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, dude. Fucking, that's gonna be the thing that pushes you over the edge. Is this random? Yeah, what a ridiculous man or woman. Might have been a girl. Yeah. Probably wasn't.
I mean, Squid's probably seen some shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really funny fucking.
It was hilarious. There was a guy there talking about killing himself. 2 yeses. Funny shit.
It was funny how everybody was reacting to it. Like, there was just a whole plethora of different reactions, and then I'm here just like, stop, please stop,
knock it off. Come on, dude. Squid, we get it, my boy.
Now, let me just say that if anybody, like, I'm not saying go kill yourself if you're depressed. I'm saying don't bring it to a random YouTube comment.
If you have a problem,
they're not going to help you. Like, you're not going to find help there.
My boy.
Like, straight up. They're either going to say yes because they're trolls or think you're a troll and fuck you up even more.
You're gay, Squid.
You're a fag, Squid.
You enjoy the smooth taste of men, Squid.
Oh no!
How do they?
This is what I feared.
Somebody help!
So yeah, that's the story about Squid. He changed. He came back with a different profile, got banned again, and never saw him again in that comments. Either because I didn't like. He might have been, but I just wasn't looking for him anymore.
He got fucking banned, used a different account. He's like, nobody loves me.
He probably moved on to a different live stream.
Probably started from square one. It's like, fuck it.
You're looking really quiet.
I am. I'm very quiet. Because you're talking like, this is you right now. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? It's your boy, Michael.
Should I tone it down?
Echo Boy 446.
Should I tone it down?
Echo Boy 99.
Are you asking me to tone it down?
No. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Sorry. Turn it down. All right. Anyway, besides the whole Squid Boy thing, let's talk about. Well, I mean, it was your idea. Let's talk about her skin color. just for like a quick second.
Like just
describe
to,
ourselves.
Yeah, we didn't do that in the first episode.
Nah.
Let me just give you a full bio. Like, if you...
I immediately, the second you're like, let me give you a full bio, I just immediately pictured you going like, yeah, I'm 6'4", 240 pounds of pure muscle. I've got a 7 foot dick. I wear it as a belt.
Picture Vin Diesel.
Picture Vin Diesel, but tall.
Is Vin Diesel short? I don't even know.
What I've heard is that Vin Diesel's pretty short.
There's that really cringy interview with that
with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, when he's hitting on that one interviewer and she's like really uncomfortable with it.
Hey, I can't do a Vin Diesel
if you haven't
voice.
seen that, look up Vin Diesel cringe interview. It's really cringy.
Yeah, I'm 5'7", bald as hell, and I used to be cool, but now I'm kind of just an unpleasant person to look at.
I'm a punchline now.
I'm a fucking punchline. Have you seen
I skip the bio. Where's it?
Fuck the bio. I just want to ask, you're talking about that interview. Have you seen, like, after the Fast and Furious 6 movie was announced or some shit like that, or after it came out? I don't fucking remember. The details are shit anyway. He was laying down on his bed.
This is a video?
Yeah.
Or?
He was laying down on his bed, fully clothed, which I was surprised. Usually whenever I see Vin Diesel, he's
got his shirt off.
His shirt off and his dick in his hand, and he fucking whipping around like a helicopter.
Helicopter, yeah.
But this time he was laying down.
Classic Vin Diesel helicopter dicking.
Oh, he's known for that. That's actually how he got some of his roles. He just kind of fucking whipped it out.
Yeah.
And
He walked into the audition with his dick whirling. Well, you got the part.
Yeah.
I like your moxie.
Anyway, fucking distracted me and shit. He was laying down and he was doing like. Have you ever seen that fucking video of that kid like kind of moving back and forth? And he's like, "I love you, and your eyes are so beautiful," and it's super fucking cringy. He was on Tosh.0.
Oh,
I'm talking about
the really nerdy looking kid.
Nah, not really nerdy. He looked like he almost looked like a mix between fuckboy and a kid that might.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Well, him.
That guy.
Yeah, it had the same kind of atmosphere as that, where he's trying to be like cute and like talk to his kid, and it just came off as this like really cringy fucking like him heavily breathing into the mic. He's like, "But no, he's not. I love you, baby. This girl, you're great, and draw me circles." It was some shit like that. Anyway, back to what you were saying about fucking cringe Diesel.
Oh yeah, there's just a video of him giving a really, really cringy interview to a female interviewer that he's hitting on, and she's like obviously uncomfortable. And he's poor girl's just trying to like interview him about the movie, and he's like, God, what's it been? God damn, look at
all our voices sound the same.
God damn, look at how beautiful you are.
You got some pretty lips.
God damn.
You smell like the inside of my mama's purse.
I can't believe, who is this girl? I can't believe, how is she doing?
Like a heavily smoking southern dude.
Dude, it's 100% the fucking truth. And
Damn.
It is so cringy, and she's just like, I'm trying to do my job, you fucking asshole.
Let me just ask you these questions. Stop distracting me from all this shit, alright? You weird balding baby, you big baby, you weird looking baby.
He does look like a baby.
Giant muscular fucking man baby. I mean,
man, celebrities can be so cringy, dude.
Yeah, they can.
They're so...
Especially in fucking interviews and shit. It gets bad. It gets fucking bad.
That's when I'm like, just do the interview and leave. Like, that's all you gotta do. You don't gotta make jokes. You don't gotta...
God.
You don't gotta act like you're super confident or super unconfident. You just answer the questions and leave.
Well, I mean, if I was a celebrity and I was like top notch, and
you'd be really cringy.
Yeah, I fucking would be. It'd be the greatest fucking thing of all time.
We went to Target today to get an HDMI splitter. This motherfucker, this cringy dude.
What can I say? It's an art.
Walks up to the employee. He's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for an HDMI splitter." And he's like, "All right, follow me." And as he's following him, he goes, my belly button is so itchy. I'm like,
it's such an itchy belly button.
and the dude's like, yeah, sorry, we don't. So we get to the place where the HDMI things are, and he's like, I guess we don't have them. Sorry, we just have one that does like the opposite of what we're looking for. And Caleb goes, what? And then turns around and walks away. And I'm left standing there like, I'm so fucking sorry for this.
You make it sound like I was like pissed off. Like I'm like,
what? You did, dude. You sounded pissed off. You sounded pissed.
How did I sound mad? I was like, what? What? How was that?
What? You sound. Then you fucking at Walmart you kicked the thing and the guy.
Not Walmart. That was the other Target.
And we went to a different Target and we were looking for the same thing. Got the same answer. And he kicked the fucking shelf, and it made a hella loud bang.
I didn't know it would be so loud. It was like a joking kick, like, I'm so, and then I went to like lightly tap it, and it made it sound like I fucking slammed my foot on it. It was a lot louder than I thought it would be.
Anywhere we go, he just gets fucking pissed off and makes all the employees uncomfortable.
It's funny.
And
dude.
Parks in 4 parking spaces.
That was an accident.
It's the winter, man. It's the winter.
It is.
It's the winter. The snow covers it. I hate the winter, bro.
I love the winter, dude.
Like, is that a real answer?
I wouldn't live in Minnesota if I didn't like the winter.
Also, I'm gonna talk about how you ran out of gas today.
No, I didn't run out of gas.
He ran out of gas.
I had a full tank of gas, and it was actually Michael that ran out of gas. It was sad.
Stop trying to confuse the people.
He's got a Prius, and Priuses run on.
I do have a Prius. That's how you know I didn't run out of gas.
Priuses run on queefs and like a gallon of sparkles. So,
moving on to the real story.
Yeah, if you want to fucking fill their head with bullshit, you go ahead and do that. That's cool. Go ahead.
Kayla, do you really not want? Are you embarrassed?
No, I'm not embarrassed. You ran out of gas.
This guy. We're going back to the home base, the store where we work. From a little excursion that we were on. Should we tell them about what we do? It's kind of interesting. Kind of not. We sell pizza.
Yeah.
We go to a place and sell pizza by the slice. And we were on our way back to the store. It's a really fucking lame job, but we only have to do it on Wednesday, so yeah. It's not so bad.
I asked our boss if we could carpool because I knew I had no gas in my car. I didn't have any time before. Like, I had to run an errand. I had to go drop off some shit to my fiance, and then I didn't have enough time to stop at the gas station, so I had to go straight to the store. And then I got to the store, I went inside, I'm like, hey, bossy boy, you mind if can we carpool? You never ask us to come back to the store at all for
He always
help.
tells us, so we go to the same place. We don't need, like, we're just there. We're not driving around. We drive to one place and we stay there, and then we drive back. We only need one car. But every fucking day, our boss is like, you got to take 2 cars in case I want to call one of you back. Never does. And even if he did,
there were two occasions. One time before you that he called us asking for one of us back, and that was
before I was working.
Yeah, and that was a server, and that's because we didn't have any other servers on, so he needed a server there.
That's his fault
because it got busy. And then the other time it was the same thing, but you were the driver. You were the only driver on, and I needed 2 people there. So we had to call you back. Those are the only 2 times.
And anyway, I didn't even, like, we got there. Like, I didn't, even if he calls us, I'm not going to leave. Like,
why the fuck would you? You're set there to do one thing, and they want you to do, like, 100 different fucking things.
Which seems to be a pattern.
Yeah. A running joke.
Of not telling us what we're gonna telling us we're gonna do one thing, then us ending up doing a completely different thing for hours.
You're like, hey, come in. I just needed to do something. It'll take like 20 minutes. 3 hours later, yeah, you can go home now.
I mean that's true. That's 100% true. So there's the situation. We've done it. We're done with the job. We're driving back to the store. Caleb gets about 2 feet away from the place we were selling the pizza, and then like stops completely and puts his car in park, and I'm honking at him like, fucking go, dude, what are you doing? And I roll up beside you. And well, I lost you for a second. You got out of your car.
Looking back, you're like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah,
and I walked around. I'm like,
He snuck up on me and knocked on my driver's window, and I was like, what the fuck?
What is he? Anyway.
So Caleb tells me he's out of gas. I'm like, well, good thing I'm fucking here. Otherwise, what would you do? Well, anyway, whatever. Drive him to the gas station. You can tell the fucking story about the gas station, the guy at the gas station.
So I go into the gas station. There's like this chick. I'm pretty. No, she's not even new. She's just old. She's. Like,
she was either like dumb or something.
She might have had.
I think she was new.
New.
Because if she wasn't new, she was really dumb.
Yeah. Well, the other dude, the guy that seemed like a fucking veteran there, was also just as dumb. He's probably the one that fucking trained her.
Yeah, that's probably true.
For like 6 years.
They just weren't very good at being gas station cashiers or whatever.
The greatest people alive. And I know this is going to sound really fucking stupid, but I've worked at a gas station before. Actually, I worked at an SA, the one that not the one that we stopped at, but a different SA I worked at. So I know how their computers work, how the stores kind of ran. And I know that if somebody comes into the store and they ask, "Hey, can I borrow a
gas can?"
And you can either be a dick and be like, "Nah, dude, nah, I'm not giving you a gas can. Fuck off."
Which is what the guy did.
Yeah, I'm like, or you can be like, "Yeah, just leave your license, bring it back,"
which is what he should have done.
Which would have been fucking cool. I'm like, I've got like $10.
And easier for everybody. Yeah, he had $10 in his pocket.
And I was just like, the gas can's fucking $11. I got $10. I'm not. Are you sure you can't just let me use it? He's like, well, we used to let people borrow them, but we never got the gas cans back. I'm like, can I just give you my ID? Would that work out? That way I have to come back, and if I don't, you know everything about me, where I live, my first last name.
Which is how it works at like the auto stores. Like if you need to borrow something, you just leave your ID with them, and you go and borrow it and bring it back. That's just how it works.
But fucking anyway, so this guy, he's like, anyway, before Michael comes in, the guy's like, or I was still talking to the dude. I'm like, are you sure I can't just borrow it, dude? It's gonna be like 10 minutes. I'm right down the street. Guy's like, if we let you borrow it and you put gas in it, then we can't sell it to any other customers and you can't use it. I'm like, all right, I'm like, all right. And then Michael walks in, he helps me pay for it, gives me like $2 extra, $3 extra, and buys his fucking tea. And then I'm like, all right, well, there's $1. I think it was like a half a gallon that we put in it.
He had $1.10 to fill up the gas can.
Yeah, so
he had $1.10 on pump 9.
on pump 9.
And fucking these guys didn't know even what they were doing. They were like, "There's $40 on pump 9," and Kayla was like, "All right, I'll take it." And then everybody was like, there was just a fucking moment of panic where everybody was like, "That's not right. That's not correct.
What's going on?
What's going on?" And it takes them like 5 minutes. So we have to get back to the store. Like we're
on a time limit right now. We're supposed to be back at the store.
They take like 5 minutes to transfer the $40 from pump 9, which never should have been there in the first place, to pump 12, which is what the lady paid for.
And then on top of that, the dude also fucking broke $100 bill while he's still fucking helping me. So imagine I'm in a fucking rush trying to get out of there. The chick's like, "Hey, can you break this?" He's like, "Oh yeah, sure. I understand that I gotta count everything fucking out."
That's like if someone was like, "Hey, I know you're in the middle of delivering these pizzas. Can you quick do the dishes?" Like while you're on a run. And you're just like, "Yeah, I'll just turn around and go back and wash the dishes."
Yeah, that's fine. I might as well stop it. These customers aren't waiting or anything.
Yeah.
Well, fucking anyway. To break $100 bill, on top of that, the dude after breaking the $100 bill, he had to redo the entire transaction. So
he canceled the transaction so he could break $100 bill, which is so important.
And fucking on top of that, so after we're all done fucking checking out and everything, I'm like, "Can I get a receipt?" Doesn't give me one. I completely fucking spaced on it. I go back out there, fill up the tank, or fill up the little gas can. Come back inside to go grab the fucking receipt. I have to wait in a line, and then I get up there, and the dude couldn't find the fucking receipt. I'm like, "I was just in here, dude. Just go on the computer, fucking go
print it out again.
Print it out. Just go down.
We know you can. Just print it.
I know how to fucking do it, dude. I'll fucking step over the counter and do it. Just give me the fucking receipt." So anyway, I get the receipt. We go back. I fill up the fucking half gallon of gas into my car. I turn my car on. It doesn't start. I start rolling backwards down the hill.
I'm getting scared at this point.
I'm rolling down the hill.
I'm parked behind him, so he's rolling right towards me. I'm
Yes.
like, oh my god, what is he doing?
So I turn the wheel, and I finally, like, level out where I'm not on the hill anymore. And then it starts. So I'm like, all right, I got, like, maybe, like, a half mile to get to the fucking gas station. So I fucking
Because I'm pretty sure you wasted, like, half the gas. You didn't know how to pour it in or something.
No, I was pouring it in, and the fucking nozzle got stuck. Where, like, it got stuck open when I was pouring it. But it, like, fuck. Like, the way my gas can works, I don't have a cap on it. It's just, like, a little piece that you push in, and then it closes.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. So when I went to go put the nozzle on it, it got stuck. Like,
and started pouring.
It started pouring in there. Like, it hit the cap, and then it would just come back out. And I'm like, what are you... Stop doing that.
I could tell you were struggling from my car.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Fuck this. So, anyway, I go back down to the gas station, and I go back in the line, and I'm like, hey, can I return this?
Yeah, we
and
go back to the same gas station. There's a reason he got the receipt. It was meticulously planned out.
Yeah, from the very beginning. So I went back up there. The dude looks fucking mad.
He looks so pissed. Like, well, the funny thing is, so Caleb's like, yeah, can I return this? And the dude's like, yeah, I guess. And he returns it, gets his fucking $12 back.
He's like, you need the receipt. I'm like, I asked you for the fucking receipt earlier.
He obviously has the receipt. He came back in and grabbed it.
I held it. I was holding it in my hand when he walked away.
And the dude gave him the dirtiest fucking look. Like, my question is, why is he pissed off? It's not his money or his gas can. Why is he mad about helping another brother out, dude? Like, for real.
I don't fucking get it.
Like, why? How can you be so fucking negative with your fucking life that you're not even willing to, like...
He was probably pissed off because he said no about borrowing it earlier.
It's not your money and not your gas can. Why do you have any stake in this? Why do you care?
He was probably just mad because, like, earlier he's like, yeah, we can't give it to you, and then here's an excuse why.
And then you countered the excuse.
Yeah, and then I came back, and, like, the same excuse that he had, I just fucking returned it.
Well, he just didn't want to help you.
Yeah.
He might have been racist, dude.
Nah,
because he was giving me dirty looks too.
Yeah, and he's like, oh god, fucking, you delivery drivers are all the fucking same.
Oh yeah, what a fucking legend that guy is. Just being so grumpy about everything.
The thing that really pissed me off is that chick that was on the slower end of things. The entire time of her saying, "I'm sorry, I can't help you," she was like smiling, like she was about to start laughing at me. Which, like, I don't know if you've ever had to deal with anybody like that, where you're like, I know that, like, I could borrow a gas can and I could bring it right back. Otherwise, I have to go through this fucking process. Just
they were just being dicks.
Yeah, they're just fucking.
Like, they're just being dickheads.
Bunch of dummy stupid heads. I bet they wish that they were dead.
Maybe. Debatable.
Or not. Well,
yeah.
So you have a fucking anyway on a softer note. That's less
that
dramatic.
It's been a frustrating morning. This all happened this morning.
Yeah, less than like 2 hours ago.
Yeah. What a goofy
great
couple of
start
guys.
the day.
Yeah.
Fucking what was the other thing? We got back to the store. Actually, that was pretty smooth. We just got back.
Yeah, got back, ate pizza, and left.
Yeah,
ate the leftover pizza.
Boogied on out. And then that's when the cringe compilation started, where we went to Target.
And then that's when we went to Target, yeah.
And everything like that.
We just talk about our day.
on a different note, you have a Nintendo Switch. How is it?
It's like 6 months. When did the Nintendo Switch come out? Do you remember?
I don't fucking know.
Wasn't it like last? It's been a year, hasn't it? Anyway, it's pretty great. I was skeptic at first, as everybody was. My whole family uses it, so
except for you.
I use it. I played it a lot already, so I'm kind of burnt out on the games. I mean, I beat Zelda. It took me like 700 hours.
How was that? Was that fun?
Zelda's great, man. One of the best games ever, for sure.
10 out of 10 would not bang again.
I haven't beat the DLC for that yet, but I probably will.
There's DLC for it?
Yeah.
Shit. I want to get a Switch. I want to get a Switch really fucking bad, but I feel like...
Well, we're going to record it tomorrow. I'll let you play, dude.
I was going to say, like, I feel like it'd be like one of those things. Like, I have a DS,
You
And
play it once and never play it again.
I
Is it one
played
of
it
those
for like
things?
a week, and then I was just like, all right, I'm done.
The Switch is different. I thought I was like, when I first bought it, I'm like, ooh, I hope I play this for more than 2 minutes. Now I put a lot of hours into it so far, and I still play it every once in a while. It's really nice for casual gaming, you know.
Yeah.
You just want to play 5 minutes. Nintendo's always been good at that though. So
Except for their racy stuff,
oh yeah,
like Gay Bowser.
what?
That's a race.
Gay Bowser.
See you later, Gay Bowser. Have you heard of that? Not the racy stuff. That was a blatant joke. Just like
Yeah, he says Gay Bowser.
Gay Bowser, and then Toad flicking the camera off. And
What? What?
Yeah, well, it was like in one of the first Super Mario games, or one of the Mario games, where like one of the end screens is Toad sitting there in the middle, and
Fuck
he's got
you,
middle fingers
everybody.
up. He's like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, well, he deserves it, dude. Flip everybody off in the Mushroom Kingdom. He's treated like garbage, dude.
Dude, I mean, I would be too if I'm like another name for a penis. Mushroom.
Toadstool.
Toadstool, another thing for shit.
Yeah, poor Toad, man.
Yeah.
Toad's got the shitty end of the stick for
He's
sure.
got the dick end of the stick, that's for sure. He's got the mushroom top of the stick.
We're gonna record some Nintendo Switch tomorrow, probably.
There's for fucking Toad. Do you know that's a hat that he wears?
What?
Yeah,
That's gross.
Fucked up. They look so fucked up.
That's gross.
Like it's like their head is like the shape of a pea with like a couple strands of hair on it.
What?
Yeah, fucking. I'll look it up.
Look it up.
But like, he looks so fucking weird.
We should edit in a picture of of a hatless Toad here.
Of a hatless Toad.
Yeah. Oh gosh, dude. I really hope. Why would they do that? Why?
Those fucking monsters.
I haven't even seen it yet, and I can already like tell I'm gonna be disappointed.
Just fucking disgusted.
Why would they? Those hats just don't.
Look at them.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He looks so sad in that picture too.
Help.
What is
I'm
that
scared.
from?
It's from
It looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, I think it was either the cartoon or the movie that it's from. I'm not sure.
There was a cartoon of Mario.
Wow.
Wow. Hey guys, let's talk about the cartoon of Mario.
Yeah, let's go on a 30-minute rant about
Luigi.
Mario.
Oh, I remember. There's a clip of the cartoon where he says like "fuck you" or something, right?
Fuck you, Bowser.
No, he says like "fuck you, Luigi" or some shit.
Fuck you, Luigi. You piece of shit.
Oh no, he
You
says
dumb.
Luigi says, "Mario, you got some spaghetti on your shirt," and he's like, "Fucking shit." God fucking damn it. That's just my fucking luck. He gets really pissed off.
He gets super fucking mad.
I thought maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I feel like that's a real thing.
You really think it is?
Yeah, are you looking it up right now?
I'm looking it up.
That's right, Mario. And by the way, a little piece of spaghetti on your overalls. Luigi.
Fuck you, Luigi.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Mario. And by the way, a little piece of spaghetti on your overalls. Luigi.
He says fuck you. He says fuck you,
Fuck
Luigi.
you, Luigi.
Thanks for pointing it out, you piece of shit.
You dumb. Why you gotta lose your shit so fast, Mario?
Luigi. I always felt like Luigi was the abused brother.
He is, dude.
Yeah.
He's mentally unstable. But that's just a theory.
A
game theory.
Fuck yeah, dude. My favorite show on YouTube.
That was the
How long has that? I remember watching that when I was like a kid.
with Rat Pat and FNAF, which is
Yep.
the greatest fucking video game of all fucking time.
I'm 19 years old, about to turn 20. I think that channel's been around for 15 years.
You really think that?
15 years, 5 years, I
I was
think.
gonna say I'm like 15.
5. I don't know why I said 15.
Fucking
5 years. So
Rat Pat.
I was watching it when I was 14 or 15 years old, I think.
God, Rat Pat pisses me off. I don't
He's
like him.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
He's so
He's
cocky and
smug.
fucking,
Yeah, he's smug.
full of him fucking self.
Unless he's for fucking random reason he's actually listening to this.
Yeah, he likes to
Sorry,
go,
I've never met you in person. You just come off that way from
is
the
a
videos.
smug cunt that knows fucking everything.
Like
Piece of shit.
yeah, I'm a success. Look at my game.
Look how great I am.
Look
But
at-
that's just a theory. A game theory. You're the
Whatever.
ass end of a joke.
Whatever. Matt Pat, if you're watching this, dude, respect you.
Another person that acts
built
like
yourself-
Matt Pat is Tobuscus. I don't know if you know who
I
Tobuscus is.
I do know I know who it is, but I don't know anything about him.
Maybe I'm wrong about it because I've only seen like I used to be a fan of Tobuscus when I was younger. I was like, oh,
He's been on YouTube for fucking ever too.
yeah, he's been on YouTube for a fucking long ass time, but like there was always a thing where like I think it was every like couple of days, every week or whatever, it was watch a movie with Tobuscus or some shit like that, where
I have no
he'd pick
idea.
a movie. I'm just saying, like this is like after I dropped, like I unsubscribed from him. I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm a little too old for this stuff, and I went back. I'm like, hopefully his
he's
channel's
definitely got
dead.
it.
So I went.
He
back.
seems I haven't seen his videos like at all really. He seems like he's a more child
Yeah,
oriented YouTuber.
yeah, a more childish thing. So I went back to his channel because I do that with people that I used to watch just to see if their content's changed or if it's any better or if I'll end up liking them again. And I
Like
went back.
PewDiePie's channel has changed
Yes, a shit ton.
a shit ton. It's better now, I think.
Well, it's more like Filthy Frank. I don't know if you ever watched Filthy Frank.
I know who it is.
He's like a ripoff of Filthy Frank almost.
He's actually a funny dude. I used to think he wasn't like very funny. PewDiePie's a pretty funny guy.
You think he's funny?
I think he can. I think he's good at editing.
Yeah, I don't fucking doubt that. Great at editing. Unlike us, we're actually
Yeah, we're terrible.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
what?
I mean,
we're great. The best editors of all time.
that was an edit. Whatever you heard.
Yeah.
I don't know what you just heard. It was an edit.
Yep. That was we took out like certain parts of
We took out the buzzwords and plugged in other buzzwords.
so I mean you pretty much just heard a full conversation of us using edited words.
Oh gosh.
Definitely not going to be a pain in the ass later.
You
At
don't-
all.
you don't-
Not at
You
all.
don't have to do it.
I'm going to do it.
Oh.
I already said it. It's been said in the
we
podcast.
could just say we're gonna do it and then not do it, and people are gonna think we did it.
and think that we
Unless we didn't edit this either, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. Even though
take,
nobody's
like,
even
clips
watching
from, like,
this anyway, who gives a
yeah,
fuck?
It's like one fucking guy.
Whatever.
Fuck you, Gabe Bowser.
You were talking about Tobuscus's channel.
Oh, Tobuscus. Anyway, he did this thing where he's like, watch a movie with me. And he was in like his studio room or whatever, that big white fucking room with a couch in the middle of it. And well, for whoever is listening, if they know what I'm talking about, they can look up the video or
Sure.
or fucking whatever else. And he's sitting in this like white room with a couch and like a camera or whatever. And it's like, I think it's like 20 minutes before the movie's supposed to start. And like he's waiting for more people to join the stream, and he's just kind of sitting there like fucking like he's got a leather jacket on, and he's like sitting back and shit, and he's like talking to people, kind of chewing with his mouth open, like chewing gum,
Ooh.
and he's making like really lame jokes, like I'm the greatest. I'm joking, but he had like that kind of
That
like,
I'm not actually joking.
I'm not actually joking.
I'm just
actually,
saying I'm joking to save a little bit of face.
Yeah, so
I get
people
it,
don't
dude.
think
I
I'm like
get
an asshole, and he just like did like a bunch of smug shit like that. It was really lame. But that's the end of it. That's all I got to say about him.
Let's just rant on all our fucking most hated YouTubers, dude.
Yeah, Tobuscus, you fucking rapist.
Did he rape someone?
Well, I mean, he was accused of raping somebody.
What? For real?
Yeah. God, you need to be
Damn.
on YouTube more often.
I guess I do.
Or-
Holy shit.
Maybe follow my boy. I can't
Let's
remember
get
his name.
right into the news. Tobuscus raped someone.
Let's get right into that rape, Tobuscus.
Oh well, man.
No, what is his name? Fucking, who's the other guy? There's Drama Alert, and then there's Scares.
Scares.
There we go.
Is that the guy who walks from behind a
Yes, from
tree?
behind the tree.
That's really funny. I love
Hey,
that.
it's Scares here. It just fucking
I love
outside,
that.
like no reason.
Oh,
Immediately
shit.
turned into a fucking meme. He should have stayed behind that tree. He just should have.
Hey, it's Casey. Where? Where's he at? He's alright, dude. I don't watch his videos. I don't watch Drama Away videos.
One of my favorite YouTubers is Super Mega. Fucking by far.
Yeah,
Funniest
I'd
fuckers.
say that too. Super Mega's really funny.
I'd
say that whole like Game Grumps kind of family, they're very funny. But Super Mega's the most funny for sure.
I love Super Mega.
Super Mega's super funny.
But I was gonna say,
especially their
their
live vlogs or whatever.
Yeah.
Not the gaming stuff, but the actual like.
Yeah.
Where they're filming each other out in the fucking streets. That's really funny, dude.
They're like
Those
driving
guys...
in the car. We're on our way right now, and then immediately like you hear like a screech and like a yell, and then it pauses and goes to something else.
Oh man, we're sucking their dicks pretty hard right now, but it's dude, they're very funny guys.
Hey, Super Mega, if you're for whatever reason,
they're
I don't
not.
know,
Let's be honest.
I don't care, dude. There's a chance that
we
somebody knows somebody that knows somebody else that knows another person. Super Mega, if anybody mentions us or anything like that, I'd say join our podcast, but we've got really terrible mics, so if you want to just fly us out to where you guys are.
Fly us out to, what, do they live in LA?
Yeah, I think they live in LA.
Fly us out to LA, we'll hang out for a day, we'll play like pool or whatever.
We can kiss a little bit.
We can kiss a little bit if you want.
Not in a gay way, though. Just think of something like really straight, and then we'll kiss each other, and that's pretty much going to be it. So.
And then we'll do the podcast. Or should we kiss during the podcast?
We'll kiss a little bit during the podcast. Maybe marinate in some gravy.
We're acting like it's really gonna happen, dude. First of all, I would love to go to LA just to get out of this shitty Minnesota weather.
You don't like Minnesota?
I hate it, dude. No, I like Minnesota the state, but I hate the weather,
like
man.
The sex trafficking
it is
capital of the world.
We could talk about that.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it either. But like
we know a little bit about it.
We know a little bit about it. We like at the Mall of America. There's prostitutes there all the fucking time.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I swear to God. Like if you go there on a weekend, there's prostitutes there.
Bullshit.
I swear to God, dude.
We're gonna have to go.
I swear.
I mean, just to check out. I want to see if he's actually telling the truth.
I swear, dude. It's true. And for anybody who didn't know, Minnesota is the sex trafficking capital of the United States. Yeah. It has the most prostitutes.
I might have been over-exaggerating a little bit because I'm pretty sure there's countries that are a lot worse.
There's probably countries that are a little bit worse, like India or some like where there's just not enough police to enforce the laws. Person. You know what? I don't fucking know anything about the world. I'm not gonna
pretend that
I'm not gonna make assumptions about India. Maybe it's fucking
not. Maybe they're great. They're great.
Anyway, Minnesota has a bunch of prostitutes, and I did not know that when I moved here like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
I've lived here my entire life, and nobody's ever told me. I literally found out like a year ago.
Well, at the Super Bowl, seven prostitutes got arrested, or not? Maybe they're pimps.
Well,
seven sex traffickers got arrested and sent to jail, and there were 13 more that were stopped by police.
And a couple of people during the Super Bowl went missing.
During the Super Bowl weekend, 7 people.
On top of that, there was a story of like a 16-year-old girl at home with her brother, her little brother, and she was at home and she heard a knock on the door, and there was a woman out front, and she was asking for help or to make a phone call or something. And then, like, while she was talking, she waved down a van, and the 16-year-old girl slammed the door shut, locked it, ran to the basement, and called the police.
For real?
Yeah.
Minnesota's fucked up.
Yeah.
We're in a fucked up part of the country.
Yeah.
The crime rate here is, like, really low compared to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
The rest of the country.
Besides the sex trafficking,
it's just sex trafficking.
Pretty chill.
It's super
here.
bizarre. Yeah. Why? Do you know why?
I don't fucking know.
It's. I guess it's just the place to do it, I guess. I don't fucking...
Because everybody's cold-hearted.
Yeah, everybody here, we act all nice, but fuck. We're really just devils, dude. We're really mean people.
Fucking assholes. And we all have a shit accent.
I thought when I moved here the accents would be more pronounced, but they're really not.
I don't hear it. And I think that's just because
If you hear,
I hear the accent when I'm like listening to the radio. There's a couple of talk shows on the radio.
yeah,
where,
but
like, some people
they
are
get
like,
hired to do those because of that voice.
yeah. I mean, like,
So they can't be representative of the.
no, I'm saying like I hear the Minnesota accent when when it's something like that, when it's so announced.
But they're doing that on purpose. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh gosh, there's no way.
It's purposeful. Yeah.
No, it's not.
I can't even do it.
Gosh.
I can't even do it. Oh gosh. Oh no. My bag.
All right.
Yeah, I can't even unless I have a Minnesota accent
music
and don't
for the
even know.
Beatles. Oh gosh.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh gosh.
Oh
gosh.
Oh golly gee. That's so crazy. That's very good.
That's a Minnesota accent for anybody who doesn't know.
I love living in Minnesota. Minnesota is great.
It's great.
I like
Go fishing.
you go fishing. Eh?
I can't do it, dude. I'm sorry.
I go fishing. That's what I like to do.
Fishing.
I like to go fishing.
Oh shit.
Just some crazy shit like that. I like to go fishing.
Some radical shit like fishing.
I like to go extreme fishing.
So yeah, I would say Super Mega is my favorite channel on
Anyway, let's
YouTube.
just completely ignore the fact that we just went on a small rant in the middle of our super mega fucking blow sesh.
Yeah. I don't know. I also like Oni Plays.
Oni Plays is funny for... I'm not a big fan of like the videos and stuff. Like Ding Dong, Julian, and
Oni himself, Chris O'Neill.
They're all really funny, but there's a lot of like... I like a little bit more structure, like when they have conversations.
That's true. They
like, you know, be like a conversation.
They're the kind of people where like, even though they don't do a podcast, like, I just put on their videos. Don't even watch like the game being played. I just listen to them.
Yeah,
because it has like 90% of the time it has nothing to do with the game going on.
Like my favorite
They're
thing,
super funny people.
My favorite thing about Oni Plays is like the best of compilations.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I love the best of compilations because it's already like broken up. There's not really a conversation happening. They literally just pluck the funny shit from,
I
from
agree
the
with
regular
that.
videos
I'd
instead of
agree with
having
that.
like random like, ooh, hey, boing, lamps.
I don't
mean,
think that's how it goes, dude.
I don't know how to fucking. I guess it's
they're
kinda,
very like specialized.
Ding Dong. Ding Dong is by far my favorite on that.
He's so funny, dude. That guy is so funny.
He's fucking amazing at video games. On top of that, he's fucking hilarious.
He's so funny, dude. We're just blowing everybody, dude.
Yeah, just fucking a giant blow set.
He's so like Ding Dong is one of the funniest dudes on the earth, dude. Like I think honestly that's the truth. He's so funny.
I don't understand either. Like he knows what to say.
Yeah, when to
how
say
fucking
it. It's really good, man.
Well,
we don't have someone that funny on our channel at all.
Probably,
we have us.
Yeah, we're the closest thing. I
like,
can't even call us funny because it's not even close.
It's not. I mean, we gotta really work hard to make anything even remotely funny.
Yeah. Like, I've been sitting here with a fucking broom handle shoved halfway up my ass just to get a laugh out of Michael.
Ah, dude, I was talking with some people at work and like about you.
About?
Yes.
What about me?
They're like, Caleb says some dumb shit sometimes, huh? I don't think they knew that we were friends. I'm like, yeah, he says some dumb shit sometimes. That's all. That's as far as it went.
What? Who are you talking to?
I'm not telling.
No.
I can't, dude.
I'm not gonna.
I can't call him out. I can't.
Who was it?
It was a girl.
Is it the one that we were working with earlier today?
Who were we working with earlier today? The one who... Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on from that.
No, I want to know.
There's this... There's this girl that we work with that every time she takes a... maybe I shouldn't say this. Anyway, every time...
Maybe I shouldn't. Make up your fucking
every
mind.
time she takes a drink order, she comes back and fucking makes fun of the people that just put in the order. Like simple shit.
Ooh, I'm gonna order a lemonade. Look at me.
Yes,
Ooh, I'm
that's
gonna fucking
she's
water.
like,
What a bunch of fucking cunts.
yes, dude, that's exactly what she does. You know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's like, She's like, I'll take a water with a lemon. I'm like, damn. I'm afraid to talk to you because as soon as you go into the other room, you're just going to fucking make fun of me and shit.
Who was it, Michael?
I can't tell you,
Dude,
dude.
come on.
I forgot.
You're full of shit.
I forgot.
It was a girl? Was it a driver?
No.
Host. It was
Maybe.
definitely a host.
Yeah, but they're 16 years old.
Yeah?
So you got to give them a pass if they say
I'm gonna
shit
give him
like
a
that.
pass. I do say
Don't
dumb
tell him
shit.
I told him. I told
Do
you.
you really think I would fucking go up?
Well, I
heard that
can't
you said
mention.
that
I
say-
can't mention their name, dude.
Don't mention their name. Tell me what they look like.
Dude, fucking process of elimination. Who's the? I'm not gonna tell you, dude. I can't call him out. It's fucked up.
I want to know. I just want to know.
I told, and it wasn't in a mean way.
I know it's not in a mean way. I'm just curious.
I just want to make sure you're not getting the
my
wrong
God.
message. It was
Wait,
Kira.
It was.
I
Kira?
described it. Yep, I described her completely. She said, Caleb says some dumb shit sometimes, doesn't he? I'm like, yeah, he does.
That's not the host.
Yeah, I lied to you, dude.
Why would
Because
you
I
lie
didn't.
to me.
'cause
We
I-
were friends.
I didn't want you.
We were lovers.
Don't. What?
Friends that loved the same things as the other person. Plus, I don't know Kira too well, and I do say a lot of dumb shit in front of her, because I think saying dumb shit is funny.
Yeah.
It's my sense of humor.
Yeah,
saying
no,
dumb
it's
stuff.
I agree. I just think people aren't used to that.
It's
yet.
not. It's not like. Oh, I don't know how to.
You're very more open than I am with like new people.
Yeah.
Like I won't say the shit you say.
Because I'm a walking cringe comp, dude.
It's true.
That's what I like to do. I like to fucking cringe out.
It's not very cringy though. Maybe they think it's cringy. I don't think it's as cringy.
Might be.
Well,
Fuck Kira. Fuck her.
No,
Next
dude,
time I
see,
fucking
this is-
see her,
this
I'm gonna
is the
kick her.
problem.
I'm gonna fucking.
No!
I'm gonna fight her.
No!
Ah! Top of that, how was your college experience? You said that you were getting drunk as shit. that night over
well,
there.
I hope no one I know listens to this. Probably not. Yes.
Who the fuck would even find?
I don't.
this?
Honestly, I
Button
don't
boys? That sounds a lot like the Michael I know and the Caleb that he
yeah.
knows.
I just don't want like my family listening. I'm not. I mean, we're not. I'm not telling my family about.
I'm not telling anybody. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put it on private. No one's gonna listen to
Yeah,
this.
that's
That's it.
alright.
We're just gonna record it.
We just spent all this money on recording equipment just to make all our videos private. Anyway, you wanted to know about my college experience. I went to. Maybe I shouldn't say. I went to college. I'll say that.
Oh no!
I went to North Dakota, and if you've ever been to North Dakota, it's a fucking shithole. Like that's the end of it. It's terrible. It's one of the worst states in the country. I'm sorry to anybody who lives in North Dakota. It fucking sucks, dude. It's terrible. It's like has the same amount of snow as Minnesota, but everything's fucking worse. There's no trees, there's no lakes.
Oh man, I love trees.
It's just fields and fields and fields, flat land, boring. There's no cities.
What did you do for fun? We were in.
Well, let me tell you. There was, and I went to, well, fuck, if I tell them, I went to UND, Grand Forks, North Dakota. Fucking, all we did there on the weekends was drink because there wasn't anything else to do.
Really?
Swear to God, dude. It's literally, like, if you go out of town, it's just fields. And the town is fucking subpar, to say the least.
Just garbage.
It's terrible. It's so ghetto. The only thing about Grand Forks that redeems it is the college, and the college isn't that great.
Expensive ass food.
Super expensive food, like $15 a meal. If you went 3 times a day, it cost $15. Fuck that, dude.
Fuck that.
No, it legit pisses me off how bad they're trying to rip us off. Whatever. Anyway.
Sounds like a good experience so far.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. And so every weekend we would drink, and it'd always be like, for some reason, it was co-ed dorm. Not like, it would be like 4 guys staying in one dorm, and then right next door, 4 girls staying in one dorm.
That's hot.
If you got hot girls living next to you,
Were there hot girls living next to you?
there were like 3 hot girls on my floor.
On your entire
Yes.
floor?
Yes, and there were a lot of other girls on my floor.
Way to judge women on their appearance. It's about what the hell. Well,
You're,
ow, I just
yeah,
bit my
but people
fucking
can
self.
call me ugly. I don't give a fuck. I probably am
Robert
ugly.
Tyson from the north side zone, Twin Cities, Minnesota is where I'm from.
Anyway, we'd go into because we lived right next to. They were pretty cool. Just because I didn't think they were hot doesn't mean I don't think they were cool people. We'd go into their dorm and fucking just straight up drink out of the bottle vodka. Like, out of the bottle, just take a swig. Not even like, we're not taking shots or anything. Like, it's just, here, take a drink. And we'd pass it around. There would be like 10 of us in there at a time. And then we'd walk out and our fucking RA would be there. Oh my gosh. I never told anybody this story. I fucking pepper sprayed myself.
You pepper sprayed
while
yourself?
I was drunk.
I pepper sprayed myself.
It
before.
fucking hurts so
No
bad.
shit, it's pepper spray.
It is the worst feeling in the world. Like, I legitimately...
Did you, like, actually, like...
in the eyes, dude.
So you got yourself?
I got myself because I was drunk and I was talking to this girl who was hot. Like, let me just get that out of the way.
That's why she had pepper spray.
Well, yeah, she was like, I'd probably get raped if I didn't have... She was... I don't want to say it, dude. I don't want to insult her because it's rude to insult people. But
even though we've done it to, like, everybody that we've talked about.
But, dude, I just don't think she was very, like...
there.
common sense kind of person. She's very like, I don't know, out there. Yeah, she was an out there person. She was nice, but that's about as far as it
Probably
goes.
into men or something.
she would tell us all about her fucking sexual explorations, and it was very annoying. Like,
A woman's sexual exploration.
yeah, you think like, oh, I can't wait to hear about this chick, but then like, it's actually kind of gross. Like,
he was inside of me and I farted and pooped a little.
anyway, she has pepper spray on her phone, on her fucking keychain. Yeah, and I didn't know it was pepper spray, and I was drunk, so I was fucking around with it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I pressed down, and it got me right in the eye. It hurt so fucking bad. Like,
Weird.
you can't see.
Were you crying?
Yes.
You're like, ah!
I was like, they're like, did you get yourself? Like, so totally calm, and I was like, yes, I got myself. Someone please fucking help. I can't see. I was like, we were in the wing, so we were just hanging out like outside the dorms, and I sprayed myself, and I fucking tried to stumble back to the sink. I couldn't see. You can't see,
Did you
and
get
you're
both
crying.
your eyes or just one eye?
It spreads, dude. I got this eye. I'm pointing to my right eye, and it spreads like all over your face and all over your hands. It's just hell. It's literally the worst shit ever.
That must have been fun. I pepper sprayed myself once. It was my mom's boyfriend, and I went into his car, and he had like a thing of pepper spray sitting in his center console, and I went in there to grab. He told me to grab something, and I was like, not walking. I was like looking around. I was on his seat, and I bent over, went to go to the passenger seat, and like my hand hit the nozzle. I didn't get myself straight in the eye.
Oh no!
But it like shot into the air, like hit like the ceiling, and it kind of just sprinkled over me.
And it probably fucking hurt like a bitch.
So I was
didn't it?
breathing it in,
God,
like my
I hate
eyes
it.
started burning, and it just smelled fucking terrible.
That's-
Not as bad as your experience.
That's
by
devil.
any fucking
It's
means.
devilish stuff, dude.
I know,
It's
fucking
devilish
terrible.
stuff. Like,
I don't understand why women need to hurt people like that. It's kind of fucked up. If somebody's gonna do something to you, like rape you,
just accept it.
just accept it. It's not worth.
No,
putting
don't
you
accept
through-
it. Pepper spraying. If someone's gonna rape you, pepper spray the shit out of them. Fuck them up, dude. Fuck people who. Fuck rapists, dude. What are you trying to defend rapists?
I'm cutting that out.
Send them to jail, dude. Pepper spray them and then send them to jail. They don't deserve to be fucking treated like fucking people. They're gonna do that kind of shit. I'm serious.
Yeah,
huh?
send her to jail.
Yeah,
she doesn't.
send those pepper spraying pieces of shit to jail.
They gotta get their shit together. Man.
Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible experience for me. Like, probably the worst night of my life. Because here's the thing. It subsides in about 30, 45 minutes. Like, the really bad pain.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I couldn't open my eyes for like 40 minutes. So I was
Did you pass
blind.
out?
No, I didn't pass out.
I
I was-
was falling asleep if I had to keep my eyes closed.
I was... You can't... How can you fall asleep when your fucking face is burning,
If you're
dude?
fucking drunk enough to pepper spray yourself,
I
in the-
sobered up pretty quick.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
You're like, oh, yep, sober. That's it.
Yeah, legit. I was like, I don't even think I'm drunk anymore after, like, because I was pretty.
Set off all your fucking pain receptors.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
Immediately
It was
detox you.
terrible. And anyway, the worst part is the pain subsides after about an hour. I would say, like, the eye pain and the face pain was like gone. My hands burnt for 7 hours, 8 hours.
Your hands?
My hands fucking felt like they were melting for 8 hours. It was as if, like, it was legitimately felt like they were burning, like
Well,
they were on fire.
What you need to do, you should have poured milk. And
I poured milk on them.
You did?
I poured all the fucking milk that on our floor on them. Yeah, it burned, and then I washed them off with soap and water, and they burned for hours and hours
Seriously?
and hours,
Even
like
with the...
like on fire, burning. It was literally the worst night of my life.
That is terrible.
It is like it felt like legit on fire.
I feel bad for whoever gets pepper spray.
Yeah, it's really
Not really.
It's
I mean,
really
I
a
feel like they
terrible,
deserve to get
terrible
pepper sprayed the way it
experience.
is.
If you can avoid don't ever joke around and pepper spray yourself because it's the worst shit ever.
I've tased myself before.
Really? I've never gotten tased. That seems scary.
I had tase knocks. They weren't like anything like where you'd piss yourself or shit yourself if you got tased.
Can you even buy those? Can people buy those, or is that just like police?
No, people can buy them.
That's crazy.
How do you think fucking Jacob got one?
Yeah, that's you guys a tase baton.
He's got a
Bazing,
fucking...
bazing. It's like it reminds
It's
me
like
of
a
that guy
cattle
from
prod.
Star Wars, dude. From the not the seventh movie, the traitor guy. I imagine Jacob stepping
He's
out of
sitting
his
there,
car,
like,
Yeah,
twirling it
twirling his tase baton around, intimidating this guy.
Poor man. But
Oh yeah, you're talking about how you tased yourself.
yeah, so I mean, like, everybody was taking rounds of fucking tasing themselves because we're brilliant fucking people.
I mean,
So-
I'd much rather tase myself than pepper spray myself.
I fucking sure as shit. I got like a slight hint of fucking pepper spray. I'd rather tase myself twice instead of getting fucking pepper sprayed.
It's so
That's for
okay.
fucking sure. But anyway,
I think we've established
it
that
was-
pepper spraying
it
is
was
the worst shit
tase
ever.
knocks, and like I just punched myself with it, and it didn't like it sent like a jolt through my leg,
Uh huh.
but that was pretty much it.
Really?
Yeah, because it was like a weak shit pair. That was,
Like that trick gum. Here, take a piece.
yeah, except for a lot bit stronger because you actually saw like a little thunderbolt going across from like thing to thing, and it made a loud zapping noise.
Yeah, it's crazy how like there's just things that do that to people. Like you
Yeah,
can
for
just
fucking protection.
you
better
can
than a
just
gun.
fuck people up so bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll never pepper spray someone unless like it's a life or death situation. Like I'm
The dude's got a fucking gun pointing at you. You're like, if you shoot me,
I'm
me,
saying
I'm
if
gonna
he's
fucking
like
pepper spray you.
if I take a shot, I'm pepper spraying your ass.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, if I pepper spray him, he's dropping the fucking gun, dude.
Are you sure? Dude,
Yes.
I'd just be pissed off and just start firing.
Yeah, you'd be pissed off for 5 seconds until you realize you can't see and you're fucking all you're thinking about is the pain in your eyes. Like no, I curled up in a ball like when it first hit
Did you
me.
vomit?
Almost. I was very close to vomiting. I don't really vomit very often unless I like
Drink.
really drink. Yeah.
So I was thinking that alcohol mixed with pepper spray.
It
mixed
was
with dry heaving.
I didn't. Yeah, it was fucking terrible. I spit a lot of saliva out of my mouth because you drain when you do it. Like, I'm pretty sure like when you do that, you kill off like all your spice receptors. Like shit just isn't as spicy to me anymore, like at all.
Really?
Yeah, like sriracha used to be like, it's kind of spicy. Now it's like I can't even taste the spice in it.
You permanently fuck. You need to.
That's
you need to
fine
sue them.
because
You
I
need to
like
sue the-
spicy.
You need to sue the company that makes.
I
pepper
like
spray.
Do
you think there are people that use pepper spray?
no
on their food?
no.
Do you think that?
No.
there are?
No, I legit don't think. If you do that, you're a psychopath.
What about the world's hottest pepper? Do you think that's like?
I don't
pepper
know
spray?
how. I don't know how hot that is compared to pepper spray. I don't know how many
What
Scoville.
is in pepper spray?
I don't think it's actually like.
I think it's just chemical. Did it
I
taste
don't
like
think-
anything?
I don't.
Besides,
I don't think
burning
so.
sensation of fucking pain.
I don't think so. Like you can't really. Your face goes like completely numb. Like it's literally the worst shit ever. Like I can't establish this anymore. It's the worst.
Well, shit.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for people who like act like fucking aren't like just approaching people and get pepper sprayed.
Just scared, like when we went to fucking Domino's, like that.
Yeah,
dude.
that dude might have pepper sprayed you.
Like turns around, like, ah!
just keep spraying you while you're on the ground. Oh gosh, I think I fucked up, and that's why like I should have washed my hands more or like earlier. When
Maybe
that's
like,
why it
maybe
burned.
like a bowl of just like full of.
That's
milk.
what I did. Yeah.
A bowl.
I
You
filled
just
up this.
submerged
I
it?
filled up the sink with water and
filled-
soap.
Oh no, I was saying like
I can't. There wasn't enough milk to fill. Like it was like.
maybe like a soup bowl. Or
So
something
here's
like
a
that.
bizarre thing about North Dakota. On between Saturday and Sunday, from midnight Saturday to 12 p.m. Sunday, Walmart, everything's closed. Like you can't buy anything for 12 hours there.
Really?
Yeah. So and that was the
Even
night.
gas stations.
Oh, you could probably buy gas and stuff, but Walmart and stuff. I don't know if like the inside is open.
Yeah.
I think you can only like everything's shut down. It's really weird. And so
that,
like we couldn't go to Walmart that night.
Man.
Well, I can't drive anyway, and everybody else was drunk
Oh yeah.
and asleep. So
They're sleeping drunk.
there was literally very very little options for milk, but I used everything that was there.
I would have just started running door to door asking people for fucking milk.
I couldn't run, dude. I
Crawled or rolled
I
in
asked
my
people
fetal
for milk,
position.
so I don't know if people were holding back their milk.
I'm like, fuck no. What if I get pepper sprayed?
Yeah, but
Give me your own
I
fucking
couldn't
milk.
see or walk anywhere. I was just like I needed someone to like guide me to the sink and shit.
How did you
Like,
sleep that night?
I didn't sleep that night,
Were you up the entire
and
night?
I was up the entire night. Yeah, I didn't sleep for 24 hours. Yeah, it's some shit, dude.
Do you still have nightmares about that?
I think about it from time to time, and I'm like, oh my god.
And you scream. You wake up screaming.
Yeah. Ah, please.
Spray.
Yeah, I definitely think about it. It's. I actually haven't told that story to anybody who wasn't there yet.
Really?
Yeah. So now I just released it on the internet.
So I'll go ahead and just spread it around as much as I
Yeah,
can.
please. Please
Tell
share it on my actual Facebook.
On your, I'll put it on your Facebook.
Please,
I'll make
please
a
show
fake-
it. Please
make
put it
a-
on my Facebook so my grandma can know I was drinking.
Yeah, your
and pepper
grandkid was
spraying us.
fucking was blasted.
My sweet innocent grandma just knows this terrible fucking story that I did to myself.
My grandson is a dumbass.
Yeah,
Did he
fucking
really-
dumb shit.
Did he really pepper spray himself? Really?
I disown him.
That's it. He was this close to getting everything that I had. Now he's out.
I'm taking him out of my will.
That's it.
Oh boy,
You're
yeah.
gone, vanished.
I'd be alright with that. I wouldn't really mind that much.
Being banished.
Yeah, being banished from my grandma's. You're done?
You've been banished.
Oh boy.
Give
yeah.
me back your grandson card and your weapon.
Your weapon.
Your weapon, your grandson weapon. The
Not
baseball
my,
bat.
not my not my wiffle bat.
Gam gam.
Not my
No.
grandson badge and my
My-
wiffle bat. Please, Grandma. I call her
You're
Nana.
no longer my number one grandson.
I call her Nana, not Grandmama.
Well, I said gam gam.
Gam Gam. I don't call her Gam Gam. I call her Nana.
Nana.
I'm pretty sure that's the.
Nana.
I'm pretty sure that's the Spanish word for
Nina. Nani.
whatever, dude. Nani?
No. Nani.
Fuck anime. Can we get that out of the way, dude?
Why, dude?
I dislike anime.
How do you dislike anime?
I hate how. Well, I don't dislike all anime. I like
hate anime with some.
I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That's good.
That's all.
I don't dislike anime.
I like
Don't like
I like ones that don't take themselves so seriously. I always feel like
One Punch Man, dude.
yeah, but that I did watch a couple episodes of that, got bored of it pretty quickly.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, eh.
One Punch. Desert Punk is my favorite anime.
Desert Punk. Is that like super serious?
No, not even close. Not even close to fucking.
I really don't like
It doesn't-
serious anime.
It doesn't
Like
take itself seriously at all.
like Attack on Titan, I liked the first couple episodes, but then I was like, this is just a little too dark.
Yeah, I'm not.
And like
Not a big fan.
Tokyo Ghoul and stuff like that, where it's just like, just calm down a little bit. Like, it's very.
Step off the gas.
I feel like they take. But let me say this: I really like Japanese. How they're allowed to like take risks with their media.
Yeah.
Like, you never see a show like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in America.
Yeah.
Or like you would never have a company like Nintendo in America.
Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
I know what it is. I haven't seen it.
I fucking love Full Metal Alchemist. That's another one.
Dragon Ball Z. I like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Right?
What about Dragon Ball GT?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a mistake.
That's the one after.
It's the one after.
It goes
Dragon
okay. It goes Dragon Ball when Goku's a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Goes Dragon Ball Z when he's an adult,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Dragon Ball GT
is after that. Okay,
is
so
when
I've only seen Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z,
Dragon Ball
and I
Z-
liked them a lot.
Dragon Ball GT is where Goku gets transformed back into a kid that's tan, has his tail, and then he can go Super Saiyan 4, and he becomes an adult after he becomes Super Saiyan 4, and he's kind of just like
He goes back to a kid, and they have to go into space to
and
to
get,
find
like,
the
Dragon
Pokeball.
Ball.
Yeah, the Pokeballs.
Pokeball.
Oh shit! Speaking of, I never really got into Pokemon either.
I'm fucking obsessed with Pokemon, dude.
I mean, that's fine, but
I love Pokemon.
I never.
love Pokemon Go.
I really haven't gotten into Japanese culture at all, except recently. I haven't really owned a Nintendo until the Switch.
Because that's Japanese culture right there.
Yeah,
That's not.
it's a Japanese company.
It's a Japanese company, but that's a.
Nintendo isn't Japanese culture. Are you kidding me?
I don't see it as I see more of Japanese culture is
So Mario and Zelda isn't part of Japanese culture? Are you fucking nuts, dude?
No, I'm saying that I don't see that as
And anime isn't Japanese culture? You're
no,
fucking
yes,
crazy.
I see anime as Japanese culture. I think
I
it's
should
Japanese...
say
whatever. I'm fucking out.
Their media. That's not. I mean, obviously their culture is much more. There's much more history behind it, and it's not as simple as anime and fucking Nintendo.
What I'm saying is,
But I'm saying I like their forms of media, and I like how they're able to take risks, and they get.
I'm not disagreeing with that. You're like, I didn't own any Japanese culture. I don't see the Nintendo being
That's what it is, dude. It's
I don't-
part
I
of
don't-
their culture.
I know it's developed by Japan, and that it's a Japanese device.
It's made by
but
people.
It doesn't.
It's
seem
made by
like-
Japanese. It's made by. It's a
Japanese.
Japanese company, and it's made by
I see
people
more-
in Japan.
I don't know. I see.
How is that not?
I see
How is
Japanese
that not part of
culture,
Japanese culture?
I see Japanese culture more I can't really explain it. That screams Japanese stuff. You're like, oh, this is definitely a piece.
Like cherry blossoms and stuff.
Yes, I guess cherry
Like
blossoms and stuff like that.
I can't.
Or
I don't know very much about
or
it.
games and stuff that have cities or references to a bunch of their shit in it. Not an Italian plumber that goes around and
Yeah, okay.
I'm not saying it's not Japanese culture. I'm just
'Cause
saying
that-
I don't see it as
It
Japanese
is,
culture.
though.
I know it is.
Anything
I'm just saying I don't see it as.
And Pokemon.
Boy.
Pokemon. I never really got into Japanese things from Japan until recently when I started realizing that these guys can take a lot more creative freedoms and are a lot more interesting and creative than a lot of American media.
I'm not a big fan of Japanese art styles when it comes to realistic games. They always have this
Like Metal Gear? Metal Gear looks great.
Resident Evil, that series of Resident Evil. Not the first ones. Everything after 4, 5, 6, and
Yeah, I don't know.
5 and 6.
I don't know about
their
that.
style is it's weird. It's cartoony
I
but
played-
realistic. And then
Okay.
and then
Almost cell shaded.
it's I can't really explain it, but they have a lot of the games that they come out with that are more trying to seem more realistic, or it's a weird cartoony realism thing. It's a weird mixture, and then
It just doesn't work for you.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I like their cartoony stuff.
Yeah, I mean, iconic designs, Mario, Zelda, stuff like that.
Warriors,
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
I don't know. I never played those games either.
Just
But yeah, I never really got into Pokemon, Digimon. Digimon's Japanese, right?
I don't know about that.
Pokemon, never really got into anime, Dragon Ball, Nintendo in general until a year ago or 2 years ago.
I'm a giant fucking weeb.
I believe that. I believe that.
I watched Full Metal Alchemist. I watched Dragon Ball. I watched Naruto. Those are the 3 anime things that I watched my entire life. So I didn't really start getting into.
Oh, I watched a little bit of Naruto.
Yeah.
I liked it actually for the beginning. It just got, I don't know, it kind of got
fucking pushed. Like I never finished Naruto. Like I used to watch it.
There's like 400 episodes or some crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's too much, man.
watched,
I got
a
like
little bit of
50
One
episodes.
Piece. Just shit that was on. I watched mainly stuff that was on like not Cartoon Rewind. What is that? What is it called? Late night.
Adult Swim?
Not Adult Swim. They had like
I was gonna say Adult Swim.
Boomerang or something like that. It was like a dude in a spaceship. Do you remember that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't remember what the hell it was called.
Someone does.
Whatever. If you know what it's called.
Nobody listening to this does though.
Yeah. Fucking shoot me an email. My email is 112 email.com.
Yeah. Mine too, actually.
Well, anyway.
We had the same email.
Oh yeah, shit, we do. Oh, what was I gonna fucking say? There was what were we talking about earlier?
I don't remember.
I don't remember anything about this fucking
podcast so far. Talked about how I pepper sprayed myself like a moron.
Like, yeah. It's better than being salty. Anyway, thanks for listening to the podcast. And take this fucking podcast of fucking 2012, 2013, 2014.
Asshole.
What?
Fucking hate you, dude.
What?
I hate you.
Never mind. You end it. I started it.
Call me salty and shit. That's how you're gonna end it?
No.
You're gonna say you're a real salty dude. All right, that's it.
I said
no time to come back.
Fuck it. That's the end of the podcast. Thanks for joining us. I can't find the thing that I'm looking for.